as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim swatted 4 home runs in this one as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 5-2. The Oakland Athletics only allowed 2 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 3-1. The Miami Marlins had 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Mets 8-3. The Pittsburgh Pirates snapped their 5-game losing streak as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 5-2. The Braves combined to allow only 4 hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 5-2. The Brewers picked up 14 hits in total as they bested the visiting Nats 4-3. The Diamondbacks knocked out 10 hits as a team as they sent their crowd home happy after a walk-off win against the Astros 4-1. The San Diego Padres went deep 4 times as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals 9-3. The Phillies knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 12-8. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. David Price will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Now in the box, Luis Arias, and we are set for baseball here this evening. In there for strike one, 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Lifetime versus David Price. He's 1 for 5. Swing and a liner. Foul. Price, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch to contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was 1 for 3 in the ball game back on Sunday. Now the first pitch here from Price. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Arise, base runner at first with 1 out. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 2-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch, or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball. We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2 out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start. but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-2. Shot toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Devin Smeltzer gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Ready now, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half for the first. Now here's the pitch. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Popped him up. Arias over to his left. 1 away.
Batting second, not shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Digging in, Mookie Betts, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Betts, a 27-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Fastball just inside. Two and one now to Mookie.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now the 2-0 home.
Outside, that's a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peterson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting in, the third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. The relay throw. And it's in time. Third as the good relay gets him.
Batting 9, the shortstop,
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 1-0. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
I got count 1 and 2.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. So here's Cody Bellinger. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one. The bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
That is it. The first baseman.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side as he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
Next up is Max Muncy. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Smeltzer, a 6'3" left-hander. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
To the plate now, A.J. Pollock. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. 3-1.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Hit on the ground to third. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. So a two-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, 4th in the NL in that category. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count
1-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
2-0 now. Takes this the other way to right. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Coming to the plate now, Luis Arias, a base hit in his first trip.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
Now here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And as the graphic there illustrates, his total for the year places him second best on the Twins roster. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground toward the left. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
No real chance from the roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here's Price on 3-1.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 8.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Kepler. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. From the belt, the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And a relay home. Throw won't get him.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Boy, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Drilled to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. Blake Trinan will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Leading off for the Twins, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Sano.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Sano. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 8 runs on 12 hits and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. One and one. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
3-2. Yeah.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The catcher, number 8.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now to the plate, Will Smith. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Popped up. Arise. Waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Justin Turner. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he got him.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
1-0 the count. A ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed. 1-1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 8 full, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Now at the plate, Max Kepler.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Peterson. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 20,
Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Unable to find the zone with the slider. The 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. This remains an 8-all tie. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Lays off 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Max Muncy has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runner back safely. In now, A.J. Pollock. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. Here comes the winning run for the plate. Now the relay home. And there will be joy in Tinseltown. The Dodgers are going to walk off winners.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Grounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Los Angeles Dodgers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Blake Trinan wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.
Let's play ball. 3. Take your base, ball 4. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. Take the base, ball 4.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Max Kepler may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball down.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. No outs, nobody on. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Taylor at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop, Marlon Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
To the plate now, Luis Arias, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Lux is under it to make the catch and retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Dodgers out in front, 2-1. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Couple of walks for him thus far.
The designated hitter, Mookie.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
To 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
The big bat of Max Muncy. First offering on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ripped down the first base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Still 2-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 2-1. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 74.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
He's set and the pitch.
Yep.
Here's the 0-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Sano brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. Now the 0-1. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
You know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up. But I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it bothered him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Taylor. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. The Dodgers with a chance to walk it off as we go. Here's Jock Peterson now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the
left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Randy
attention,
Dobnak
please.
comes on to work on the
Now
mound,
pitching
hoping to
for the
send
Twins,
this one into extra innings.
number 68, Randy Dobnak.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice. Next for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. In there, 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping in, Will Smith will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
The 1-0. A ball and two strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled off. Possible winning runs at second with two down, however. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. 2-2. Here it is.
Down and full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Rosario, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Los Angeles.